was so good.
Some people hate the fucking Subway smell.
The smell? I mean, I don't. I'm not a.
I love the
It's
Subway.
I don't like
kind of
Subway.
distinct.
Yeah, I don't like Subway, but the smell of the bread when you're working out and probably starving smelled amazing. No, Cruncher's fine. I'm not a. I need a bench. That's literally it. If you have a bench, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And they have mine had a kids playroom too, like where you could literally
That's cool.
put your kids in like a mini daycare, which obviously
Yeah.
I
You finish your
never used.
workouts with a nice swim through the ball pit
Yeah,
every
exactly.
time. You're done pumping. Do you do like if you're doing like a chest day, you four chests and like 2 tries, or what's your? I'm trying to remember what we used to do back in college.
Well, at my home gym, I don't have much. I do flat bench for five sets, I guess. I start with. Do you want me to go through my whole routine, like the weight
I'm
that
gonna
I put
clip
up?
this so that I could
Start recording
make
now.
fun of you for how much of a meathead you are.
No, I start with whatever. I end with whatever. I try to max out at whatever I'm maxing out that day.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I do incline, and then my last
Classic.
chest I do push-ups. But I'm also doing
Wow.
like
Tell me what it's like
tricep.
to me, folks.
I'm also doing tricep workouts in between there. Like when so I just do flat bench, and then when I get to incline, I do incline, and then I do like a superset with dips.
Yeah.
Intermittently.
Uh-huh.
And then when I'm doing like push-ups, I do like couch dips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and then
Bitchier dips in the first.
I also do over the heads with my dumbbells. So I do like 3.
You're getting out of there pretty quick. So you're like not wasting too much time.
Well, I'm in the basement for 45 minutes, maybe an hour. But also the kids are playing with me. Dad, do this with me. I'm working out.
I'll be your dumbbell dad.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Dad,
they
do my drop step
They
for
do
me.
like to sit on my lap when I'm doing my couch dips, and they do like to sit on my back when I'm doing my push-ups. So it works out.
That's cool.
My triceps are also very sore today, which is funny enough.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm done talking about
Okay,
myself.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Now I'm uncomfortable.
Chris is bulging out of his jacket.
I want to see.
I do chip dips in between my sets. If you
I
know what I mean.
love chip dip. Oh, I had really good,
Chip dip is sauce now.
really good roasted corn salsa dip the other day. Amazing,
Whoa.
homemade.
Wow.
Rishi
It was-
got me into
I
it.
It
fucking
was
love
Maggie's
that
brother.
shit.
He made it. It was amazing.
Every time we see
White.
corn dip at US Brews, Richie's like, I should probably get the corn dip. My dad loves corn dip. What the fuck is corn dip? I don't know what they like.
What does your dad have to do with this?
It's almost like corn pudding, sort of, but with nachos.
Yeah.
Corn pudding? I don't think I've ever had that.
The corn souffle that Madeline makes.
Madeline makes? I make it.
Yeah, Chris doesn't cook. You know what? That was sexist to me. Souffles to me are such an old mom thing. I was like, Madeline must make it.
Oh, the corn casserole.
Corn. Oh, 3 wrong words.
No, it's okay. That's
Corn cas.
Yeah, it's good. Corn cas. Oh, so
Does she
good.
make that, or you make that?
Well, she could probably make it. I don't know. I don't think she's ever
Wrong.
really made it.
Sexism prevails again. Nice.
Chivalry ain't
Casseroles
dead,
are a lady
folks.
thing.
That's corn pudding. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that
my
makes
mom calls it.
Yeah, it makes
we,
sense.
we chant CP on Thanksgiving. CP, CP, CP.
Makes
She
sense.
hates it. She makes it and hates it.
Makes it, hates it.
Makes it, hates
Like hates to make it or just hates it.
She probably hates to make it too, but she also
Doesn't like the way it tastes.
hates cooking. She's not that. She's fine at it. She can make white mom stuff.
Come on. White.
Fine. I make fun of
White
her food all
mom
the time.
stuff.
She knows
Like
that
corn
I'm not
pudding.
impressed by
Corn pudding sounds like a very white dish.
It's the whitest
I'm being
you've ever
completely
seen.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on.
See those people on Instagram where they like take like uncooked chicken and they put it in a frying pan. They just like put mayonnaise on it,
That's crazy.
and that's how they fucking cook it. It's fucking disgusting.
I've actually been watching that show. I don't know if you've heard of it. Running Point with Kate Hudson is in it. But it's kind of like a shittier Ted Lasso, but for basketball. But it's like it's more
Oh, okay.
comedy people, so it's like maybe more jokey, less wholesome,
Okay.
but it's funny sometimes. But with the main like all-star of the team, his mom comes to town and she's from like Jacksonville, Florida or
Yeah.
whatever, or somewhere like
Right.
trashy. And she apparently there's a big thing with basketball players where they're super close to their moms. It's like a known thing. She comes to town and she's like, "I'm making your favorite thing when I'm in town, trash bag chicken." And then you find out what trash bag chicken is, and you see her making it. And she just got like a little waste paper basket, plastic trash bag, and just dumps like raw chicken in it. and just squeezes a fuck ton of ketchup in. Like it's like a 10-second squeeze of a ketchup bottle and then mayonnaise. And she's like, "Go outside and swing this around your head for me." And then they eat it like sushi afterwards, apparently.
That's incredible.
He said, "Salmonella is a deep state lie. Don't worry about it."
That's great.
Yeah. So we got to try. Maybe
Ruth
we'll
is-
review Trash Bag Chicken on the show.
Ruth has tried to get us to make garbage plates, which is a thing in Rochester.
I've heard of this before. I don't know what it is though.
It's supposed to like emulate the look of a garbage pail after a barbecue. So it's just like literally everything that is like scraped in there.
Okay.
So it's just like hot dogs and tater tots and like burger and other shit that just like, all right, now you have your fucking plate of refuse and then go eat it. Apparently
I like
it's
some good old fashioned slop.
when she said that, it reminded me of like the tater tot casserole that you made,
Yeah.
the bird casserole.
Bird meat.
Matching.
It's that time of year again. It's bird meat time.
Yeah.
But
No man, you better have some for Saturday.
I'm not gonna have it.
Damn. 10 a.m. bird meat.
Damn bird meat. I'm recording already. I'm gonna hit the music.
All right.
I'm gonna put some of that shit properly. I go kart too.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Hobby Boys. We're good buds talk about drinking sets. I am Brian Belicki. They talk about them twice. Sorry, talking about them twice.
Huh? And I'm your co-host, the Creepy Uncle Podcasting, aka Uncle Cream. Hi, Diddle Hodo Cream. I'm recording live from the crematorium. I'm the editor-in-chief here at Cream Weekly. I'm nervous because Chris is watching me. I'm Dr. House Cream, reporting for duty.
Creamiest cream.
Chris, you didn't do Creamiest Cream. ACAB, of course, all creams are bastards. I am your OGC, the original gangsta cream.
I get down with the OGC.
Yeah, you know me. And Cream rules everything around me. Cream. And creamy bells,
creamy
y'all.
bells, y'all.
Look at how rad you are. You know what? That's very like rap rock of you, Brian.
I know. I was before everyone got on. I was like, I'm a rap rocker. Am I a rapper or a rocker? And I was saying that to myself because no one else wants to hear that.
No.
So that's like, I mean, now everyone has. You didn't want to hear it, so it makes
There
sense.
you go.
Chris, did you want to hear that? You didn't want to hear that.
He's nodding though. You got a favorite rap
You gotta
rocker,
see
Brian?
the YouTube for that, guys. You gotta go on YouTube. You gotta watch the video
Gotta watch
for
YouTube.
We gotta watch
You
Chris
gotta
say
see
no to
it.
that. It's good. It's really good stuff.
Chris kind of looks
All
like a
right.
rapper, not a rocker right now.
I think it's the Mets hat.
Mets are rap? Mets rap now?
Mets are rap. I think so.
Mets are like they're more like Spanish pop.
I mean, we all know the Yankees are rap. That's for sure.
Yankees are rap. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Me and Fat Joe.
Right.
God
Fat Show. Right. That's who I.
Too soon. Too soon.
Much sadder. Much sadder.
Why didn't we get Jay-Z? It's crazy we didn't get Jay-Z.
There's so
the fuck?
many better people to get.
God damn it.
Anybody.
I'm sad again. You know what? I forgot all about
Truly
this. I had buried this. I was ready to start the season with no Garrett Cole, no Carlos Stanton, have a bad lineup and
Yeah.
a mediocre pitching staff. I was fine with that, and now you dug up all these old memories. I just gave you a soda
Fat Joe
shirt.
Curse.
I gifted him a shirt today. He pulls this shit out. Chris Neary's here. everybody.
Wow.
Can I say hi now?
Chris Neary.
Hi.
Hello.
Chris, who's your favorite
Welcome
who's your
back.
favorite rap rocker?
Beastie Boys.
Fuck you. You know it's not true. Don't even kid me like
No
that.
sleep till. No sleep till. Anyone got this one? No sleep till.
The Bronx.
The Upper East Side.
That's right. You got it. No sleep till Bronx. They go to the zoo. The whole song's about going to the zoo.
I think I've talked to you about this a little bit, Chris. But me and Chris both famously hate the Beastie Boys. We think they
Right.
rap as if they're reading like a children's book. I think Kid Rock is inspired by them, or vice versa. Because I didn't know he was like one of them. Also, I thought he was like a country singer because the one I knew was like the
No.
Sweet Home Alabama type song. Or it's actually with like that Nightwolf song, like oh.
No,
Oh, Werewolf of London.
that's not Kid Rock.
Well, that's like what he's sampling. I didn't know he was sampling Sweet Home Alabama all these years and stuff.
Ow.
Yeah. But he's not a country singer. He's a rap rocker, and he is worse than the Beastie Boys, folks.
Yeah. I think he's the only new metal person that like went conservative, like hyper conservative. Actually, that's not true. I think the Deftones also did.
Okay.
But yeah, it's kind of a weird. It's fucking weird.
Speaking of shitty bands, going back to Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
I was listening to, I think it was Billy Corgan. Is that his name?
Yeah.
He was
That's
on
his
Conan's podcast.
Recently?
I think so. It was on
last week.
it was on his radio station on the way home from work the other day. I think it was a couple weeks ago, and they were
Hey, Conan.
they were talking about Billy Joel, and they were talking about that one song when he does the Dracula voice. And
Wait, which song?
you have to be a big shot, don't you? And now I can never not hear that.
Oh my god!
They're like, why does he do that Dracula voice in the middle of the song?
It's very Jason Segel of him to do.
Yes.
The entire thing. So you're saying that Billy Corgan's funny? Or was Conan doing the bit? And
Okay.
Billy was
Well, hold on.
No, Billy Corgan was being like a little bit of a pretentious asshole the whole time.
now
You know what I
we're
mean?
talking.
Right.
But
yeah.
anyway,
So I didn't know this. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but did you know that Bill Burr and Billy Corgan are related?
Bills? The Bills? You
I don't know if
you
it's a
grow
bit,
up,
but
you
it's
learn
really
that
funny.
first names doesn't mean you're related. Now you're throwing that whole theory out the window.
So Howie Mandel brought them both on the show, and you see them next to each other. They're like, yeah, you know, they kind of
Wait,
do
this
look
is
the same.
on,
They're bald.
Which is this is on Deal or No Deal?
Right. Yeah. Bill Burr was in the case. And Billy Corgan was trying to get him out.
$100.
who was the banker? Who was the banker?
It was Zach
Billy
Galifianakis.
Corgan.
I don't know how he fit into it, but
I
it
thought
was
gonna be
him.
another Bill.
No, Bill
Burr?
Nye. Yeah.
Or it was the Bill from the fuck? What's it called? the rock the
Dollar
70s
Bill?
Yeah, Dollar Bill, like the 70s rock
Dollar bills, y'all.
musical show. What's that called? You should know.
Oh,
this
School of
history.
Rock.
School of Rock. No,
I don't know why you're talking.
I'm just a Bill on Capitol Hill.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse
right.
Rock.
Right. Schoolhouse Rock.
We got there.
It was him too. But yeah, Howie brought them both out, and Bill Burr's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You know I don't like this. You know I hate this." And it just goes into like, "Yeah, my dad was a piece of shit, and he had both of us. We're like half brothers, and yeah, he named us both Bill because he was a sadistic
That's
asshole."
crazy.
Oh, it's
Wow.
so funny. And Bill Burr's getting so upset.
I like
very
when Bill
funny.
was upset. Did you have, Chris? Do you have any alternative names for your kids? Or how sure were you like dead on? Or did you have like any ones that you tossed out? Like, I'm glad I didn't use that name.
Madeline wanted to call Kenneth my name, Christopher, and I'm like,
Really?
fuck that, a junior.
It's weird. You always think like the junior idea comes from the dad.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, exactly.
It would've looked like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think that was kind of my argument. I don't want no. Then everybody thinks it was my idea. I think she went with like, oh, we can call him CJ or something. I'm like, fuck that. No, he's not. No.
That was my dog's name.
Yeah, look where that
You leave
dog is
Penny in
now.
the car.
Too soon. That's not even the right dog.
Yeah. That's true. Both dead though. So funny. That's what they have in common.
Jesus Christ.
I was famously almost named Liam, which is one of the most popular names in the world right now.
Terrible name.
Liam.
Where's that stat coming from?
NPR.
Where are you getting that stat from?
They were talking about it on Baby
NPR?
Names. Baby Name segment. I tuned at the right time.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. Yes. It was like number 1 or 2 in like the 2024 Baby Names numbers.
Wow.
The Hemsworth probably brought it up there. You know?
Right.
My neighbor's kid's name is Liam.
I
sucks.
think before the Hemsworth, I used to think of like a little piece of shit kid.
Yeah.
I would have been I'm already
Yeah.
like a nerd in my own special way, but I would have been like a real fucking loser if I was Liam. Like, no, I'm Liam.
Oh God.
You can have my lunch
used to-
money. Have a lunch money cuck. That's what Liam is.
I watched Eat It though.
Yeah, so thank God I wasn't Liam.
Lunch money cock. What is that?
You haven't come across one of those in school before? Wait, Brian, what were you almost? You must have had an alternative.
I had a thought. So I used to play cards with a Liam, and he was the kid who He like wore goggles on his head
Oh,
and
God. Oh,
fingerless
like, well, that-
gloves.
So like
He must have smelled real bad.
He actually didn't smell that, but he like had a really weird like moral compass. Like he was like, I don't know. I feel like most guys like that, they're like kind of subtly into
Pointing to
pedophilia for some
good.
reason. But he was adamantly against pedophilia. He would
That's
tell
good
us
for
all the
him.
time. It's
Sounds
almost kind of like he was
suspicious.
throwing off our scent.
It's a pretty low bar.
Hey, I'm a 15-year-old and I hate pedophilia. Okay.
You should like pedophilia. You're 15.
We're gonna get some action, man. That's bad.
Cougars only.
Would you be in the Larry David camp of this argument where I think it was in one of the more recent seasons? There's that kid that got molested because he was like 17, and there was like a super hot actress that like took advantage of him, quote unquote. If you were 17 and you got to fuck the hottest teacher in the school and she was like 25, would you be like, yeah, that was fucking awesome? I feel like you'd be like, yeah,
Of course.
I feel like all of the situations where the kid who like fucked the teacher, like
Especially the boy.
the kid was fine. The boy was fine.
Boy was
Boy was fine. Man, if genders were like it was the male and the but the boy was totally
Yeah.
fine.
What's the
Totally
age
fine.
difference that fucks up the kid though? The 17-year-old kid. Does it have to be like 35, 40 maybe? Like, once you hit 35.
Oh, like
plus?
the high end
The
of the
higher
adult.
end, yeah. Or does it just matter like how hot they are? If it's hot enough and like no trauma.
I think most times. I think we're getting to really dangerous territory.
Honestly, for opinions, just opinions. You could be wrong.
Put that out
okay.
there.
I'm not gonna answer. I just want Brian.
Hey, you just posed the question. That's great. You're plausible deniability. I didn't say anything about it. I just posed the question.
How would you feel? I would think maybe if you get closer to 40, I'd be like, that was kind of
Yeah. What do they always say? Like half your age plus 6?
7. I say
7.
Yeah, I just say half your age. You know what I'm saying?
God. Jesus Christ.
Joke. Joke.
Next joke.
Should we get into a segment? Get off,
Yeah.
off this.
Sure. What did
Cut that.
you drink
Cut that.
last week?
I think I held a talk about Chris at the gym so I can replace it. Oh, slurping it. Chris, what did you drink last week?
Spicy margaritas.
I had one of those.
Whoa. Off the rip.
Your wife gave me a tequila flight.
Yeah, she did. Of 3 spicy tequilas, right?
Okay, so what can you run those down for me? Which ones were those?
One was a store-bought one that was just jalapeno tequila.
Okay.
One was Kirkland brand tequila that we infused with jalapenos for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And the third one was jalapeno and cucumber tequila
Right.
from the store.
I think I remember liking the just jalapeno tequila the best.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was swallowing, sorry. Then the infused one was second best. And
Yeah,
the
you didn't
cucumber
like the cucumber
the cucumber
tequila.
one had too much like artificial cucumber taste. 'Cause you guys, when you made those spicy margaritas, Madeline had juiced a cucumber and
Right.
added it anyway.
Oh.
You definitely don't need
Right.
that like pre-cucumbered flavor in those because you get
Oh,
all
I
you
see
need
what
from
you
the
mean.
fresh.
For the
For the last one especially.
right.
Yeah.
So you don't think that we should add cucumbers to the regular?
I think when
Yeah.
your juice is great for all
Uh-huh.
cases, but that last cucumber one I think is just it becomes,
Yeah. Becomes too yeah.
and then their version is also sciencey. You know, maybe yours probably
Right.
covers it up a little bit, kind of thing, but I think it's just like a bad fit bottle. I didn't like it, and it was also the harshest. I remember it being like, ooh, that also tastes like the most like tequila as well.
Lowest calorie one too, so maybe there's something to do with that too. You know, like some
Flavor.
artificial sweeteners, fake.
Yeah.
0 calorie tequila? Did you
She
say?
said, it's low. It's the
Oh,
lowest.
low calorie.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, how'd they do that?
What did you think I said?
0 calorie.
I thought you said
0.
0 calorie. And I was like, what the fuck?
That
is
would be
science doing?
dangerous.
I know I've like,
Yeah.
gotten angry about this on the podcast before, but like, there's no such like you can't cheat alcohol.
Yeah.
Ca-
Why
'cause no
bother?
matter what, I guess it depends. If you're trying to get drunk, you're gonna end up having the same amount of calories no matter what. Low calorie alcohol just means there's less alcohol in it, so you got less drunk.
Right.
Which means you could have just like
Right.
drank less alcohol then.
Yeah.
So just I just want to put.
Yeah,
that
you want to get healthy? Don't drink
drink.
alcohol.
Don't drink. No,
that's the
Makes
end
fat.
result.
Yeah, it's a lot of calories.
Do something. Do cocaine if you want to get real healthy and skinny.
That's actually good. Yeah.
I mean,
Write that down.
that's Jerry tells all of our
Write that
patients.
down.
You want to get healthy? Just a little cocaine.
You ever said anything in
little
class, Chris, as a teacher, when the kids look at each other and like, "Oh my God, write that down."
No.
You ever said anything that good?
No. I thought you were gonna
The
say
Civil War was because of anyone?
They're all on their
Slavery.
phones.
That's right.
You
all right,
all,
write that
all of
down,
you.
write that down.
Oh my god.
Do you wish you were teaching right now?
All right.
Me?
Yeah.
Do I wish I was teaching right now? Oh yeah. 100%. I miss teaching those kids, man.
And who's your favorite kid? Why don't you shout him out in this?
Honestly, I don't think I have a fucking favorite. I hate them all.
Hate them all equally.
Well, you come on this time of year, and I can't help but think of the classic Oprah, Drake and Josh Oprah Winfrey moment that you had with the kid.
Oh, almost ran a kid
fucking hit
over.
him?
That was my old school. That was my old school. So I think I'm clear of that. I don't think I'm getting sued or anything. But yeah, I notoriously run out of school. I'm the first one out because I want to get home. I got in my car. I sped away, and some fucking dumb kid ran in front of my car.
Yeah.
I was probably going a little too fast. Hit him. He was like,
40.
"Oh," and then he waved, and then he ran away. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I just lost myself 30 seconds on my commute.
Oh, fucking guy.
Asshole.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, it hasn't happened since, though. Thank God.
That's good. Yeah, I was hoping that there would be another one.
No. Not yet. There's still time. I still got, what, 22 years left? So that'll be time.
There'll be a couple.
Yeah,
more.
another kid.
So what's it? Do you have like a favorite thing that you've like heard in class recently? I feel like kids say the darndest things. There's a whole show about it. There's a whole show about it.
The stuff
there
that
anything
one of my
good?
kids says on a daily basis is like, I feel one of the art teachers said she feels like she's being audibly raped by the amount of disgusting stuff that comes out of this kid's head.
She says that out just like.
She said it to like other teachers.
Okay.
No, not to the kids. But like he
crying out loud, I've
he
been
always-
audibly raped.
He always calls kids like shit pickers, and he calls them. You can cut that. But I'm just repeating what he
Okay, I
says.
remembered.
I'm just repeating
Edit
what he
point,
says.
edit
This is what he
point, edit
says.
point.
This is what he says.
okay. I
I'm
will-
just
I
repeating
will-
what he says.
I will bleep it, but then I'll say it again on top of it.
There's
And
a
it's
whole Larry
awful.
David episode
He calls
about it. It's
he calls
fine.
these kids fat all the time, even though he is really overweight himself. So he's he's exhausting.
I thought this would be like the kids are saying crazy. It's just like who's this guy?
This is a kid.
Okay.
This is a
Oh,
student.
He's fat.
He,
I don't know why I
yes.
thought in my head there's no chance.
This
He's
is
fat.
No.
tenure.
He is not. He is not skinny by any means, but he's just a monster.
You stinky
Honest.
boy.
We have a log of all of the crazy shit. I should pull it up. For you. We have a log of all the crazy shit this
me
kid
do something.
says. We call it the Caden Chronicles. Me and the other teachers, because of how much
Sounds like a new
bullshit.
segment.
Yeah, we should. I'll put it up here. I have it in my email, so it's insane. It is insane.
That's
It's
like my other new segment I've been doing recently is Don's Song of the Week. I love doing this wherever I can. I do it a lot on Lonely Boys, but you reminded me of this gem. This week, not that weird. My dad usually gives some funny songs of the week.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This one was the song "Lovely Day" by Bill Withers. It says holds the record for the world's longest note. LOL. Which is a song that goes "Lovely Day." But this my dad said.
Love the
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah.
Love the day. That's a great song.
It is a good song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not. He also recently sent me "Sugar We're Going Down." Love this full
Fall Out
volume.
Boy?
Yeah. Like all right.
Full volume.
Full volume. A lot of his recommendations about the songs like turn up the bass and full volume.
Who is this?
My dad. Yeah. So, I was like, all right, thanks. So that's segment within the segment. That's Don's Song of the Week.
All right. I'm into that because Under the Cork Tree is one of the all timers.
I am surprised that an old man. He's turning 67 or 68. Pretty not bad.
I think Infinity on High is a better album.
Wow.
That's the blue one?
That's
Great to run
crazy.
to.
Older than
Yeah.
I don't know
you're
which
right.
one's older.
I think that one.
Under the Cork Tree.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Shit.
I think Infinity on High is their third or fourth album.
Let's fact check this fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Sorry.
I stopped
only
listening
know that
after
because I bought.
Folie à Deux.
Oh.
That one was all right.
After Infinity on High,
Yeah.
couldn't keep me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Under the Cork Tree was before Infinity on High. I think we had a conversation about it.
Oh, that one. I was thinking of
The one with, like,
Take
the
the Seer
sheep.
Grave. I thought you were talking about.
Oh, I didn't
Take the
know
Seer
that
Grave.
one.
I like a lot.
It's a
so it goes
classic.
Evening Out with Your Girlfriend, 2003. Then also 2003, Take This to Your Grave. 2005, From Under the Cork Tree. 2007,
Infinity
Thanks for the
High.
Memories remix. That's
just the song.
it's a
Single?
It's in the album section. What the fuck is going on? Infinity on High, 2007. Then Folie à Deux,
Yeah.
2008.
That one sucks.
Then here we go. Get to the good stuff.
Yeah, that's
Save Rock
fucking
and Roll,
clunkers,
2013. Oh. That's when you can officially
Set
just
the
throw it
race!
out. Throw it out. Throw it all out. Although Gagan did like so much for Stardust in 2023, I could not get through it. I didn't try that hard, but I'm also like, Fall Out Boy doesn't deserve my time anymore,
Fair.
Yeah.
fortunately.
Real Fall from Grace. Them and
Real Fall Out Boy from Grace.
Panic at the Disco. Yeah. Oh fuck. God
You
damn
hear
it.
that?
Right in
I
the.
said Real Fall Out Boy from Grace. No,
That's like. Oh my god.
Strong guy gonna hit me.
Mom, he just said a joke. He's hitting me.
CJ Senior's gonna hit me.
oh, God. See, that's gross. That's terrible. Ugh.
CJ is a bad name.
Terrible.
Don't like it.
Terrible. Get in the car, CJ.
What is that from?
He
San
knows.
Andreas.
GTA.
Which one is San Andreas?
The one where the guy gets out of prison.
Is that after Miami Vice?
Yeah. The Vice City. Yeah.
Vice City. I think I played the most Vice City, but it just did cheat codes. And I played a good amount of 4 with Nico Bellic.
Nico Bellic.
Weird that he wasn't saying my wife the whole time, now that I think about it. Would have been better. But that game I liked. I don't know if I beat that one, because, like, you know me and my game habits. I'm not much of an adult gamer. I'm surprised I actually got that one. I had my uncle take me to Pound. Take me to GameStop, and he bought it for me. He was like, I was too young. They're like, "Are you sure you can have this?" I was like, "Yeah, it's my birthday." And he's like, "Your dad know you're getting this?" I was like, "Yeah." Okay. Haven't talked to him since. And that's almost true.
Was it Uncle Alec?
Because I killed him.
That's my dad's brother, Uncle Ken, who loved favorite show was Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
His favorite show?
This guy's getting a little.
The Pound Town joke's starting to seem more real.
Yeah. Is that a cry for help?
No,
Oh my
I
God.
denounced that. I denounce. Yeah, I had one of your spicy margaritas. They were very good, especially with that spicy tequila and your cucumber juice. Delicious. I
And
always
tahini?
make fun of you and tahini.
Love to.
I always make fun of you for buying and using this fake lime juice, but I really don't think it would have mattered too much with fresh limes.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was good.
I think, but didn't she use fresh limes too? Because we had fresh
I think
limes.
she just did to rub the tahini on the rim. But if you didn't tell me it was like, these are with fresh limes, I would have been like, yum, yum. But I saw you do it. I was like, they drink this, and they're human beings that cook food and like good stuff. So drank it, enjoyed. And I think I brought a mango cart or two there,
Nice.
as well as I always bring beer to Chris's house, and he's like, "You have like 50 beers in my fridge downstairs." I'm like, oops. And I think I brought also like Montauk watermelons. Like, you have 700 of those. I was like, those specifically, you have a lot downstairs. So like, I'll save them for the draft.
Oops.
For the draft.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a draft
yeah.
tomorrow actually too. Fuck. Forgot about that. I'm not prepared at all for either draft.
I don't prepare.
No, I don't think I do either.
Also-
I think I try to, and I'm like,
Yeah, fuck. Pitchers and catchers. Right?
I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Just a bunch of bitches and catchers.
Two of them.
My whole team.
Well, if you get all of them, then everyone's gonna want them.
That's
So you just
true.
gotta
Yeah.
start wheeling
That's
and
an interesting way
dealing.
to start a.
Supply and demand.
That's interesting. Maybe start
It's economics.
the whole year by getting like the best of two positions. All right.
Who's trading?
I guess everyone could be like, well, fuck you. You just come in 12th now. Or they could be like, he's got some good guys.
It's true. Because other people need to come in, 1 through 6. So they need the
That's an
players.
experiment for sure. Maybe I'll do that this year.
Okay, you don't have to pay. I'll give you your money back.
Did I pay already?
Yeah.
What did we pay?
100.
Yeah, I'll do it in that league.
It's worth the joke.
Perfect.
What's the other league? The league that you wanted me to join was what? 200.
200.
Oh man.
But I've gotten money from it the last
Yeah.
year. Since it's been bumped up to 200, I rise to the competition.
Yeah. So proud of you.
I was like, I can't lose that $200. I can't pay my dad rent. So,
Do you call it dad's rent or dad rent?
Both.
dad rent.
Dad rent is good.
Dad rent. My dad loves movie
Gotta-
rent.
Gotta rent your dad.
I've never seen rent.
My mom used to play the soundtrack around the house every fucking day when that movie came
Can you
out.
sing a little ditty?
What?
Can you sing a little ditty?
Will you light my candle?
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the songs.
Okay.
And that was one of the songs that she played in the house constantly.
Is that like
My
a-
dad even started to sing it around the
Really?
house. It was because she kept saying it. She kept fucking playing it. Oh,
You walk in there just fucking to...
oh my
you light
god.
that candle. Dripping wax on your dad's bare body.
Okay. Is that it? Can we go? Time to go.
Oh, Brian, what did you drink lately?
Well, I was on Long Island for a wedding.
Wow.
Wow. Had some classic wedding beverages: champagne, wine, red wine. Had an old fashioned. That was the
had all
drink of
those?
the groom. Had all of
Went
those.
around the world.
You mix them together.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I should have. They should start doing a King's Cup at weddings if you really, if you really ask me. For the groom at the end of the night. But
idea.
the one thing that I thought was very fun is that they had a full dessert bar. So I also had a 10-year Tawny Port
Oh,
To
mama.
cap the night. Yeah. It was great. And everyone's like, what the fuck is that? And I was like,
You're not cultured. Asshole.
get below me, swine.
Have you experienced Tawny? You used to work at a nice restaurant. Do they
Yes, I
have
did.
Tawny there?
We had ports.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
Do you like it?
I don't think we ever. I don't remember tasting them. I'm sure we had to taste dessert wines. I just remember. I think so. Probably really, really strong, right? More winey than
No, they're
normal
just
wine.
like very sweet.
Oh, no?
They're
I
almost
don't remember
like
them.
thick, syrupy sort of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I don't remember them.
I think
like
they're probably a
brandy.
little heavier, like higher in percentage than.
Yeah, because you get like
I
a
think they're
little.
like 20% instead
Yeah.
of like.
I haven't had a glass of
14.
wine in a real long time. I have so much wine.
This is your season for wine.
I know. I
You
haven't
sold
did
some
it.
now.
I should have. I should have been.
You fucked up.
I guess I did.
Maybe just like come to Mount Madison Saturday, like already wine drunk, like sweet berry wine drunk, like, right over
All
your
over
face,
my face.
with another like fresh bottle. All right, wine wins this year. Okay, I had Jerky here. All
Who
right.
cares?
You had
That's
some 27A beers, if I remember too.
Holy shit,
Don't
you're
forget
right.
about
I'm
that.
so sorry. I left a big part of that weekend out. Had a Rainbow Cookie Stout from 27A, and what was the other one? Strawberry Blonde.
Oh yeah,
That sounds
That's
good.
the other one.
that one's good.
It was. I think in that moment, like so. I think the novelty of the Rainbow Cookie is like that's the best part of the beer.
It's one of the
Unfortunately.
few like beer or alcohol things where, because you know me, and I love my donuts and coffee, and like the bite of donut with the coffee, the sip is elevated by the previous bite. you just
Yeah.
had. That never happens with any
Right.
alcohol thing ever, or like so. Like, there's no combination that works like that besides coffee and donut. But the rainbow cookie bite and then a sip of the stout kind of does that same thing. It's
Yeah.
the only thing in the alcohol world that does it for me. I will say though that rainbow cookie night, that was, I said it before you got there. I had a sip and like, this is not the same. It was off.
It did taste.
It was
It tasted
off.
more like I don't know if it was like bitter or like something did taste like not the same.
Yeah,
as
I'll notice sometimes on the menu that
yeah.
there's like the ABV varies, and I wonder if sometimes they just make a little
Oh.
heavier one, because usually they're like really light and crispy. But even like the rainbow cookie flavor itself was a little different than usual. I was like, this is still good,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's been consistent for a long time, and it was not it that night. And I had it kind of recently. I had it like
It's
a month
not-
ago. This batch was just a little off. I hope
Not
they just didn't
hitting.
change the extract, and it's like the new way
Oh.
for now. I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Still enjoyed.
Well, they can turn it around. There's still time. They still got the cookie.
Yeah,
and that's
it's nice, you know.
good enough.
This economy, they might be cutting corners. You gotta
Right.
wait. I'll ask them.
That's That's it. That's all I had.
And the wedding, were you wedding wasted?
No, I think this time I was able to kind of like dial it in, get right in the pocket,
Nice.
which was good. Because I think what happened is there was so much food for the
thought.
cocktail hour. No, I didn't have any thoughts there. Only consumed. They just there was like a big conveyor belt and just went right into every person's mouth.
Fun.
So you didn't have to think at all. But just I had so much food there and like didn't have time to drink. And then I like hopped around on the dance floor a bunch, and then my tummy hurt, so I didn't get to drink that much. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's okay.
That's okay.
We I don't know. There was some dude there, the DJ. Yeah, some dude.
Some dude there.
He was like pitting tables against each other. It's like, all right, table 6, you guys are in the lead, and table 5, you're right behind them. Keep it going. And then we were like, what's that mean? And so we just started screaming, and they were like, by the end of the night, we table 6, we won. We fucking won.
You won. You won the wedding.
We won the wedding. Yeah, it was great.
Was it like
Not the bride and the groom? They suck.
based on
Just
dance,
kidding.
or like how did he know who was attached to what? Were you only allowed to dance near your table or something, or what was going on?
Well, he didn't give us rules or criteria on how we were winning. He just said they're in the lead. You gotta catch up to them. And then they were like, I don't know how. What is this?
That's weird.
We're doing.
There's some weird MC. Like, I've been to a wedding. I went to, I think it was Jay and Kelsey's wedding, and they had an MC. It was like a DJ and an MC separately, and
Oh, wow.
their MC was like the best dancer I've ever seen in my life. Like, so now you hire a guy that's just like better than everyone else on the dance floor. Like I think the idea was supposed to be like the guy who promotes people to dance more, but then it
Right.
more than anything discourages you. Like, well, I can't fucking do that. Like, that
Yeah.
guy was pirouetted.
Didn't you
He's hogging the
notoriously have a
circle.
real good time at that wedding?
I did. But
He kind of just took the, you know,
Yeah,
you,
he could've-
you wanted
it
to be the
could've
best
been me.
dancer, but
Could've
like,
been
yeah,
Yeah.
he stole,
and it was
stole
and
the spotlight.
The way he did it too was like sometimes you like start like, all right, I'm getting into it now.
And then he just
And he'd
blows
be like,
out of the water.
oh, I see something about to happen here. Something's about to happen here, and I was like, oh, now
now everybody's looking at
like
you.
Yeah,
whenever, like,
yeah.
You want Kenny to do something, and he's like, no, I don't want to do it.
Yep.
Right.
That's how I felt. I was like, well,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Did you do this and run away?
yeah.
He cried.
It was embarrassing. In the last maybe 3 years of weddings, like that's been like the hot pocket of weddings recently. The most fun wedding I had was mine, probably.
Yeah.
It was a good wedding.
Understandable.
I just wanted you to go.
Great DJs.
Great DJs.
You gotta have the good DJs, good music. Live bands suck. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't like live bands.
I've been to a couple of live bands and they're bad.
Right?
I agree. I think 2 live bands.
They don't take. You can't do music requests.
Yeah,
Don't-
there's so much that can go wrong
yeah,
too.
There's not a lot of dancing going on. So
No.
like, well, I don't fucking know this song, or like
Right.
they're doing a bad job at it.
Right.
I can't tell what the fuck song it is. 'cause
Yeah,
it's like-
exactly. There's no bass.
yeah.
You know, nothing to get the rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I
Nothing
mean?
pumps. Nothing
Right.
It's just
makes
3
you hump.
guitars. I don't get it.
No one's bumping or grinding.
Right. Nobody's taking their clothes
There's
off.
no Bliss Hall grind wall
No.
at those weddings. Chris wasn't there for that because he had a girlfriend.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
The Bliss Hall grind wall. It was
Bliss
it at
Hall
Cabs. What bar was that at in New Paltz?
Um.
Or the one above it?
Oh, Oasis.
There's like an Oasis. There was like a 18+ bar like our freshman year. And who was it? It was me, you, Derek, Richie, and we each had our ladies at the time, and it was like all 4 of us lined up on a wall, and
Just grinding on each other.
they were just not on each other. Yeah. Girls step aside. Just even centipede each other. We were just like we each had our girl just like rubbing our crotches. We're just looking at her like.
College.
I think the women were.
And we weren't drunk yet because we were only 19.
Yeah, we weren't actually allowed to drink there. Maybe we
Couldn't
definitely
drink yet.
a ton, but couldn't drink there. But
Well,
was
Mario
Nicole,
Kart, of course.
Who was there for you? Was it Danny or
Sam.
Kat? Sam. Oh wow, Sam. Sam Pino?
Sam Wentz.
Sam Wet? Oh, that's much better. Sorry, Sam.
Come
I
on.
got that.
I have self dignity.
Oh, that's even worse.
my
That's worse. You said the worst thing. Then Derek, I guess, had Tina. Richie, was it
Danielle.
Elizabeth at the time, maybe?
No, I was only for.
I feel like this is way- this-
freshman year.
Yeah.
These years are off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Oh,
Derek
well.
could have been with anybody. He might have been with the other woman.
Oh my god.
I forget
What was her name?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know who I'm talking
The one who wanted to fuck every single one of us.
Yeah. She had like a different personality when she was drunk. She was interesting and scary.
I don't know. Remember.
I don't. We don't. You don't either. I can't remember.
I remember one
Before
night.
Tina?
Before Tina, it wasn't like a girlfriend.
No,
it was
before,
some,
like, a lot of
blind
people.
Bliss, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was like it was our first year. Because I remember coming home from somewhere one night and just like being drunk and like going into the door and just seeing.
This is when Derek was your roommate.
Yes.
Because you switched roommates halfway through the year, right? In December.
Right, because I was roommates with Spencer.
Uh huh.
And he fucked his bed too many times.
This was January at least.
Right, we're talking like
Uh-huh,
I was just it was probably like
Towards
in
the end of the
springish
When you moved
area.
in with Derek, though, you started fucking your bed. It was like
Right.
contagious from Spencer.
Yeah, they superimposed me on top of the bed that he was fucking, so it made it look like I was doing it, but I really wasn't. It wasn't really me.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's not funny. I mean, like it's ruined my life. Yeah.
Because I own those beers.
You know, a lot of people still ask to this day. I get emails from my coworkers. Hey, you're that guy who's in that bed fucking. But no, it wasn't me. It was my college roommate. They just took my they took my body and they put it over his, and it looks like me.
Well, when
Well, yeah, it looks really real. No, they were really good at video editing. They did a really good job.
You're fucking the bed in our Harlem Shake video too.
I
forgot about
think
that.
I was.
Yeah.
Never forget.
I bet you're fucking Chris's bed too, because Chris had the comfiest bed.
Right.
I
You
know
always did
fact.
lay in Chris's bed.
No fact. I had a memory recently. We were driving upstate a couple weeks ago, and I don't know why we were talking about it, but I showed Omar the episode of How I Met Your Mother where Marshall's dad dies, and we were watching it together on my laptop. We were both laying in your bed. Like, why did I pick that place and that time to show Omar this episode of this sitcom?
Why not?
I remember watching it there. Two of us cried
Door
together
was
on
open.
pillows. It's cute. It's a comfy bed.
Chris licked up the tears that night. Oh, yummy tears.
Tear liquor.
All right. So now it's time for the next segment where we just play back the first episode in
Yes.
full in its entirety.
Hey, Chris, I think I
Can't wait.
This to you, but this is our second review of Manga Kart in 2 episodes.
In 2 episodes? What do you mean?
Yes, last week we talked to Peter about Manga Kart.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So now we're here with you.
Talking about Mango
Manga
Kart?
Kart.
Talking about Mega Kart.
The other,
Oh,
there's
God.
been 2 Manga Karts that have won championships.
Oh, I
Right.
thought like, are you like fucking with me? Like, am I gonna come here on Saturday and
No.
everybody's gonna be drinking Mango Kart?
That would be really funny. That would be the rig that we would put on.
Yeah.
That'll be next year.
I mean, we joked,
Yeah.
I think, on Gagan's episode about just doing a Manga Kart bracket entirely. Because there is like a variety.
Just Mango Kart. Oh, okay. The variety pack,
Just doing,
or just the Mango
we're
Kart.
half doing that because half of the
Yeah.
4-thing bracket is Manga
Right.
Kart versus Manga Kart.
That's okay.
Yeah, so
I
on
like
one side of the
it.
bracket.
That's fun. I
Line of
like it.
Honor versus Night of Light. Other side of the bracket, Mega Kart.
Versus Mango Kart. I like it.
So we're doing an episode per beat. They can't hear the dog. They probably can hear the dog.
If I can hear them, they can hear them.
I vote Mega Kart. Thanks, Duncan.
We might need a time. Actually, no, we won't. We got 5 people this year. How did we get 6 people last year? How did we get
We
a
always
tie
have 6.
last year? I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
We always have 6. Me and you.
I
also-
forgot there's 2 of
there's
us,
4 episodes.
and there's 4 guests.
Right.
So,
There's a
don't
lot
be a
of tiebreakers
tiebreaker.
last year. We had
Yeah.
Ruth, Jake, Darian, Kristen, which is
Right.
another even number. Interesting. And Nicole was there too, I guess.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. What does she know?
So how do we feel about it today? How do we feel about Mega Kart today?
She's good. She's good.
It's my
Chris?
first beer in what, a couple months now, and it's fine.
Wow.
It's fine.
Fine.
Okay.
I wish it was
Well,
a
it's not
spicy
not
margarita.
What if that Mega Kart had a tahini on it?
No, I don't like tahini. I don't like my margaritas with the rims. They're weird. Like no salt, no sugar. I don't like
I'm
want my
happy
drink to
without
be
it.
salty.
I
I don't
don't
know.
need it. I think sometimes you're right though. When I have the tahini on it, then it becomes like, oh, I should use this. But if I had like the first sip with it, and that there's like that new mouth hole where it's like no tahini,
You're
I'm
gonna
more
go
likely
always
just
go to
keep
that.
going to that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh shit, I should
Yeah.
be using this.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste all this stuff.
Oh, so like it's more of like a pressure kind of thing.
It is a lot of pressure. A lot of
Oh,
pressure.
it's fair.
Yeah. And also because when we had the one at your house, Metal, we were excited to put it on. Like, oh, I forgot to put the heat on. I'm like, okay. And And I was worried that if I took another sip from that same sip hole,
She would have yelled at you.
she'd been like, "What the fuck? Oh my god, that teen."
No, she wouldn't have. She would have said
She would have licked it off herself.
no. She would have just made
That
fun
was
of. She
teen
just would have
on
made
your
fun of
teen,
you
though.
or something.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Not wasting our tea. Stupid.
We're in a recession.
When did you guys first find out about Tahine? I feel like it was kind of like a semi-new resurgence or insurgence for me. You always known about it? Is this
know.
like a
I always knew it was like on street corn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when I started making my own street corn dip, like or street corn, I just started putting it on.
Yeah, I definitely knew. Like, I had eaten it a bunch of times before. I knew
Mm-hmm.
what it was even called. I just figured like, oh, this is some like magical dust that Mexican places have. I don't know. It's like something that you could just find in like your international section. Or whatever.
It's very limey. I didn't realize how limey.
I
it actually
love
was.
that.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like spicy warheads. In a way.
I'm a fan. They kind of douse the chips at Ruby Soho's in Lyndhurst. With
Yeah.
It is good. I like that a lot. Extra spice because it makes you feel like, okay, cool. Like sometimes when you go to restaurants, I get upset knowing that I'm paying for something that's like very easily doable at home. And not
Bullshit,
even like,
yeah.
It's sometimes like you can make everything at home, sure, for the most part. But some things that are annoying to make at home, like I'm fine with having that at the restaurant. I'm getting served
Right.
on, that's fine. But like chips that are just like regular ass chips out of a bag, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
They're always really hot and very obviously deep fried. Tahini poured all over. I'm like, these I'm okay with paying for because they also
Yeah.
give you guac that's like fucking 7
hell
avocados
yeah.
worth. I'm like, okay,
Are they back open
they're back.
in the same spot?
Yep. It was just a problem with the like landlord, the building,
Yep.
whatever else, but they're back. Back. But no happy hours on Fridays.
They know they'll lose money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fair. They
Yeah.
had
They
they
ain't
were
dumb.
down for a while, so like
Yeah.
I was upset. Like I went there that first day it opened, and I was like, I'm gonna get fucking 3 $5 margaritas. And the bill came back, and just my margaritas alone were like $36. Like, they just opened. I'm happy to pay for. Like, I'm trying to convince myself I'm happy to pay for this. You know, they need the help. Enjoy my money.
A single tear like down your cheek.
Yeah. Like, oh,
Thank you.
boy.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Can we just talk real quick about the absolute travesty that is the Chipotle chip recently? What a fall from grace. They used to be so dusted with delicious lime salt. It's got nothing on it
The
now.
ones you
It's
get
just-
that are limey,
it's
like,
sad.
oh, they've tricked you into thinking like it should be only a few of them. Like you get so excited for it, but it's supposed to be
All of them?
the whole bag. But when you get one,
Right.
like, oh, I remember what it used to be like, and I
Right.
haven't had them in a long time. But my issue with them is more that they're usually soggy as shit and like sticky. Disgusting. And they don't give you a lot.
I haven't even been getting them like with.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for the extra chip anymore.
It's like $6 for
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
fucking 6 chips.
Yeah, it's
$1.
insane.
It does sucks. It
Yeah.
sucks.
I get a side tortilla.
That's
That is.
And I make a
it's always
burrito.
really good.
2 meals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2
The
meals.
move. It's the move.
Burrito shell, 1 meal. Save the other bowl for the next day.
Just shove it up
Just
in a
eat
ball.
the tortilla.
25-cent meal.
I used to get Chipotle after cross country meets and New
After
Paltz
dark.
because they would give you after dark. They would give you I think $15 after a race
Yeah.
for like lunch, and then if you're out still, they'll give you another $20 for dinner or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, so like your allotment was pretty good for lunch, especially
Yeah.
'cause when that was like early days of Chipotle.
Like $11-12.
You were able to get
Yeah.
it was even like $7.80.
Wow, really?
So
Right, yeah.
When you got 2 bowls,
It was like-
you'd be a little over, but
Yeah.
you assumed the girls were going to use their $15 allotment. So if you went over by 80 cents, the whole boys team like we're still gonna be breaking. It's gonna be fine. So I would always push it and get a little bit extra stuff. It's sometimes even like I'm gonna get guac and chips too. See if anybody fucking notices. Nobody ever did, but it was a good college kid move because then you would just eat one there, and you
Right.
bring one home for later after you're getting shit faced after your race. You come home to a fat Chipotle burrito. It was great. So
Yeah, that's a good gig.
I do remember
It's a good gig.
being very jealous whenever you'd come back with either Chipotle or a Wegmans sub.
Wegmans is a big one. Wegmans was awesome too because the Wegmans the subs are 14 inches first of all,
Wow.
They're huge.
and they're like wide. They're fucking fatties, and they're also cheap. It was like $7 for those, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna load up on Chinese food now. So I would just like get fucking everything from the Chinese food section.
There's a Chinese food spot in Wegmans.
It's like
Wegmans is like a grocery store, like a
Yeah.
It's like you know how like Stu Leonard's has all the hot foods.
Yes,
it's
like that.
It's like a much better version of the Stu Leonard's hot foods.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
It was very.
awesome.
Also, this is my college kid memory, but
I never got the
It's-
hot
it-
food at Stu Leonard's.
yeah, I think it's fine.
It always smells so
It
good.
does smell good. Yeah.
Wegmans does hold up. There's one
Okay,
by
good.
me, and it's like, it's
You
just
get
the
subs
best
there
one.
ever?
Not. It is like a bit of a trek for me now. It's like 20-ish minutes away. So like I usually just go to like Stop and Shop. But
Yeah.
it's I'm hard pressed to ever find myself there for a meal.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah,
I've gotten like they have like sushi that's like they make every day, and I've had that before,
Yeah.
which is like actually kind of
Pretty
good.
good. Yeah, I've had sushi there too.
Wegmans?
Yeah.
Sushi. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like they are like rolling through whatever they make pizza, they make subs, they make a whole like they have a full bakery. It's like a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. One finally opened up in Long Island. We have one in Lake Grove now.
Did you see those motherfuckers waiting online for it
Really?
to open? Oh my
Yeah.
God. They
Yeah.
interviewed the guy in like first in line. He was like, "Yeah, I've been waiting here since 6 o'clock yesterday." Like,
Oh my
Why?
what are
Why?
you doing? It's a grocery store, brother. So pathetic.
That guy is retired, has nothing else to do. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna wait for groceries.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
I gotta beat the line. I don't want. I gotta buy milk.
That
Dumb,
sucks.
dumb, dumb.
Gotta get an egg.
Hey, an egg. What
One egg.
$1 an egg?
Dollar an egg.
No, nothing
Dollar an
but
egg.
You really gotta
Love
start your chicks now.
Ugh, please.
Gotta fucking-
Don't tell. Don't.
They're gonna start.
Stop bringing it up.
It's gonna be egging's reserved for all the rich and famous now.
Yeah, actually, this is good for the poor towns in around Halloween.
Right. Yeah.
Not gonna waste those.
You know what? Thanks, Trump. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Really making our place a little better.
A little better.
Thank you.
You know
They
what?
start throwing rocks instead.
Speaking of eggs,
These are
and,
free.
Egg yolks are yellow. So is a can of mango cart.
Wow.
Look at that.
That was a great segue.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So, Chris, are you warming up to this now? Even though it's not your precious gin or whatever you like to drink.
Spicy margaritas. It's my new thing.
You only drink? I thought they still drink like you're just gin on.
I haven't had any gin lemonades. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for my gift.
I told Chris I would bring him one here and definitely forgot it.
No kidding. No, I haven't really been having my gins lately. I've been making Moscow Mules lately until I looked at the fucking bottle of ginger beer and I saw that it's 25 grams of sugar in one little bottle of ginger beer. I'm like, I have to stop drinking
And
those.
each one, like you use a bottle per.
I only use a bottle per night.
Okay.
Probably a bottle per weekend.
That's bad.
So, but I'm like, oh my
That's
god.
not that bad.
25 grams, I feel like that's a lot. But I looked, I'm like, holy shit.
I mean, in regular,
There's
soda
people who
cans,
drink
it's
that, like-
50 grams.
Yeah,
Right,
it's like a
yeah.
can of soda, I guess, right?
That's very low
Yeah.
level for a can.
Yeah, I guess. But it's also a smaller bottle. It's like not actually 12 ounces,
That's-
you know?
yeah.
It's like, I think it's
Yeah.
like 10 or something. But I've been drinking
Oh, yeah.
mules and stuff. They've been good because I have from summer volleyball. One of my teammates has a Costco membership and they go to the Oceanside one where the liquor is. So she got me 2 things of the Costco tequila, which was like 3 liters or something, and
Wow.
then the tequila. So I've been trying to use the vodka.
Gotcha.
So I've been making mules.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. All right. There's another like weird spicy drink which I like
Yeah.
never was thought I would be into.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how spicy ginger beer actually is.
I'm a big fan of Dark and Stormy. I don't know if you ever had a Dark and Stormy. Ginger beer
That's
based
that's
also.
Gerard's go-to, right?
Yeah, it's a big Key West drink. 'Cause it's really just like get like a
that
big
rum?
fat stanky like dark rum.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll do
Yeah, yeah,
Gosling's rum, and then I'll use like the Gosling's
Yeah.
ginger beer
Right.
also. And then it's just like you squeeze lime into it and drop one in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those easy like soda.
Yeah.
cocktail
I want to try that. I don't think I've ever tried
Really
one.
good.
No.
Yeah, very good, very simple.
Sounds like a good
Scumbler alternative.
good beach drink.
Oh, yeah.
Good summer drink. Yeah.
Yeah, rum's underrated.
Think so?
I feel like college kind of
So.
like
I think so.
did me in on rum.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Kraken
alright.
days.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I like you said like a dark rum, and I was like, yeah, Kraken. Like that's obviously like really gross. But I was also thinking like, oh wow, I had a lot of Sailor Jerry all the time too, and I was
Oh
like,
my god.
Yeah.
What was the Admiral?
Admiral Nelson.
Admiral
And we used to
Nelson.
call it
Admiral.
No,
Good old Aunt Nelly.
Oh,
that was rum too, right? That was like the Captain Morgan,
yeah,
right?
it's Captain Morgan.
So was Sailor Jerry. too.
Offshoot.
That was like
Oh,
the third
really?
tier down in my head from
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan. And Captain Morgan's also like not that good.
No. Ugh.
I used to like literally. So when Elizabeth Richie's first girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She
Rest
had
in
an
peace.
idea or something. She had a way of getting. She alive? It's like a very cold way to say the person we knew is dead.
I think so.
What?
No way.
No, I think she's alive. Yeah.
You got me twice.
I got a little concerned there too.
She
She was at Derek's wedding.
That's true. Well, that was
Or
You weren't
was
there.
she?
yeah, that was like
She was there.
She could have died by then.
You're right. You're right.
But she used to buy me. She used to like buy us alcohol because she had
Yeah.
a way when she would go home and I would ask for Captain Morgan. I was like, let me splurge a little, get Captain Morgan. I would pay her. I'll give her just a fat $20 bill, and get a full 750 ml of Captain Morgan. That's like I'm really splurging.
Yeah.
That's like a high end alcohol.
Nobody touch it.
And I would put it in my backpack for when we go out, and I would just take it from my backpack when I wanted it, swing it, put it back in my backpack. And that was just like how I drank
Those
for
were
like,
the
most of freshman
days.
year. And even I, as a college kid, like by the next year, got grossed out by that, and I could no longer just drink anything.
Could you drink it now?
Shots. I'd have to make. I couldn't.
No,
I
right?
think I'm not a shot guy at all. Honestly, if I'm gonna do shots, like we were doing shots around Christmas time with Richie.
Yeah.
But they were like fun mixed drink, like green tea type shots. Those I could do easy.
Yeah.
Those are just like Cosmos
Right.
almost.
Right.
But like alcohol shots are to me are insane. They're crazy.
I mean, like that flight of tequila you were doing.
That's what I looked at her. I was like, "What the fuck are you trying to do here?" They were like really like slim,
yeah.
little pores, but it was weird. It's
Yeah.
the other kind of person to be like a shot person.
Right.
Can't do it.
You gotta be young,
Yeah.
youthful.
Gotta be young and not like
Or
ruin alcohol for
be doing it your whole life and just build up to
that's
that.
true.
Right.
Just become
Never
alcoholics.
stop.
Seems like a challenge. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Just have a problem.
Yeah.
The closest things.
Darian tells me stories about how much some of her clients drink, and it's like staggering. People are like, I drink like half a liter a day, vodka.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
It's like, and he's like, yeah, and I just like go to bed. All right,
Had a good day.
that's awesome.
All right, I completed half a liter. I can go to bed. That was like, there's some people we know in college that were doing that. There's also a cook in New Paltz that we knew that was doing that.
Oh my god,
Big D,
Big D.
who actually is
D.
dead.
Yeah.
he is
Down on
dead.
the grave with Elizabeth.
Right.
Was he a drinker?
He was a drinker. He would like be at the liquor store shit faced. Like Nicole went there one time. He was in the liquor store shit faced. Then he came out, wobbled, and then like peed on the side of a
Nice.
Christie cone. And
That's
she saw his
awesome.
Massive. penis.
literal Big D. Yeah.
So
It
Big D's
is-
Big D.
He's named correctly. Actually named. Yeah. Maybe if you drink enough, maybe it just kind of gorges out, gets bigger. Alcohol goes to the balls. and-
Wider.
Wider.
Yeah.
Oh, you got chodes.
Definitely not
Chodes are
long.
back on the menu, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, steroids make it small. Alcohol makes it wide.
Well, so the balls get small.
For steroids.
I thought dude, penis is
Right.
small too.
No, I think it's the testes.
Who cares about the fucking
Yeah.
testicles then?
Because like that's weird. You get small balls.
Yeah, small
how
balls,
small
big
are we
hog.
talking?
It's like kind of it's.
Does your
comical. It's like-
scrotum
it's like-
get smaller too?
But like, if your scrotum could
I would
just like kind
imagine
of shrivel
so.
up, that could mean like you're kind of cold.
Right.
My scrotum's up high. Like right now, it's down. Low.
Imagine no balls. Imagine no balls and hog.
All balls, no hog.
No balls, all hog. Like that's funny. Like that's like
It is
objectively funny. Like someone would look at it and be like, that looks wrong. Like
To me,
there's
that's
no
just,
way
like,
that's right.
Is efficient because like you don't need the balls during sex. Like you're not like shoving them in
I
anywhere.
think it's a really
That's true.
important part.
No, it's not.
Only if you're trying to pregnate.
It makes the thing. It makes the thing
You don't-
happen.
the testicles
Yeah,
make you
I'm not saying to
boners.
remove them, but you can still tuck them away. Like you don't need them.
Well, they make
Aesthetically, you don't need them.
testosterone.
They're not doing the action. You just need that big old pencil.
Well, you're doing it wrong. Let me tell you. Mine get in there. I shove them in.
Yeah. You can also, if you do it right, you can use your scrotum as a condom. That's what you got to be doing.
Yeah.
There's been enough cock talk on this.
Human ingenuity.
Felt glad we finally got here. Mango
This
cart.
is the new. What was that show on Spike? Not Guy Code. There was another one. Man,
Okay.
1,000 Ways to
something?
Die.
Well, that was awesome. Bring that back. You get the Joe Rogan channel back. You know?
Fear Factor.
I used to love Fear Factor.
Me too.
I'm
Great
surprised
show.
there isn't like a Sirius XM channel for like Fear Factor.
A radio version of it?
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure that. Okay, first of all,
Screaming.
there are a lot of ads recently that are they just clip the audio from a movie trailer. And I'm like this is absurd. Well, I just tell me about the movie. I don't want to hear like clips of people being like, "Whoa, whoa!"
I don't mind that so much. It's kind of funny.
It's so dumb. But yeah, I think people would listen to someone be like, "You have to eat 7 roaches," and they're like, "Oh, it's gross. Can't you see that they're so gross?" And I
Maybe I would listen to that. Yeah.
I can't see that.
Gotta eat 20 slugs.
Actually, it's not that bad.
That show always involved Rocky Mountain oysters.
We're back.
Always Rocky Mountain oysters.
Really?
Every episode, there was like, hey, what's a Rocky Mountain oyster? And like, it's bull testicles. Like, oh, gross. Every episode.
Oh, like they had a choice or something? Like they pick a box open? And
I think,
it's
yeah, then they're like, you gotta eat these.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a funny
You
thing
eat a
like
whole
reality
boat.
because that happens a lot on Chops too. Like, you have to cook these. And like, oh, that's 40 balls.
I thought you said that's happened on Cops. Cook these or you're in jail. Right.
It's our overcooked 20 years to life.
Get him. Man.
That's a funny bit.
All right. So, Chris, you said that Mario Kart is fine.
Yeah, I'm just.
You're like
I'm not in the
one of our
mood.
biggest Mango Kart guys.
I know, but I'm not in the mango cart mood right now. You know, Wednesday night, like I'm just thinking about work. I'm thinking about my god awful run tomorrow morning. I'm just not making me happy.
How you been doing with running in the morning now? Like, what time do you go now?
Same time, 6 o'clock. Pitch black now. Sucks. It's a little bit
It
chillier.
sucks ass.
Sucks major ass.
I definitely run with my lit up vest on
Basically running a
because I know Madeline's going to be listening to this.
That's awesome.
you never have.
So I do not run with my lit up vest on.
And she will definitely at
Cut
the hour
that.
mark. She'll be listening to this for sure.
Yeah, 100%. At this exact moment. My hope is like I hope I get hit by a car and die. You know, that's why I don't wear my vest. Just end this fucking life of misery for me, please.
If you want to schedule something tomorrow morning, let me know when you're out there. I can pull
Perfect.
a fucking
Thanks.
Yeah.
Suicide by
Walt.
That was Walt who did that to protect Jesse. But yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Thanks. Appreciate it. You're such a good friend.
Can you, or I could do Hank, and you can wear the cowboy boots,
Oh, like when
like he kills the twins.
yeah. But one of them,
Wow.
I don't think I want to get maimed though.
He kills
I'm gonna
one.
crawl at you out of the fucking.
I just think it's funny at the sight of you like wearing. So I'm just really man spread. I'm just my legs are all the way over my wrist.
I'm literally all up here.
The idea of you taking a jog and like snake skin makes me happy.
with little spurs on the back too. Every now and then I
got
get my
shit
skulls
splits
on
every
the
day.
top.
What's going on, Brad?
Why'd you tell me to buy these shoes?
Because my favorite running shoes are on sale. Go get them now. Snakeskin boots.
You know, they had those little like horns at the top. They'd be really good for like pushing off. You know,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. They do have.
like Oscar Pistorius or whatever his name is.
I make him buy them. The joke's on me. He's actually way faster than anyone in the world now.
That dude's out of prison. He killed his
I
fucking
know.
wife and he's out of prison. That's crazy.
Hey, maybe he didn't.
I think he got
Oh,
convicted.
that's a good idea. They gotta get the
Yeah,
snakeskin
he-
boots.
He's like served
But he had
10
no
years.
legs.
He only went to
Keep
jail
a guy
because
like that in
he
jail.
couldn't cook the Rocky Mountain oysters right.
What kind of name is Oscar? It's a weird name. Imagine you were named Oscar. That's a,
I'll be all like this.
hey, Nicole, come here and I'll kill you.
Murdering your wife is just grouchy now. It's just all. Oh, come here.
Popping out of trash cans with guns every time.
That works. That's like Sly Cooper. You jump in the trash can.
I was like,
Pow. Sly Cooper 5 better have fucking guns. I swear to God.
Better fucking final boss fight. That's for sure.
Yeah. Sly Cooper's dead.
The
as
last
far
boss
as I
was
know.
terrible.
He might be dead. I mean, if they don't make a new game, I guess he is dead.
They could always just make.
I didn't think we get into the plot of Sly Cooper 4
It's about time.
right now.
I don't even know the plot.
At the end of Sly Cooper 4, I think that was the PlayStation 3 one, which is crazy. That was like the newest game. He falls to his doom, and then it says like to be continued.
What
And
question
they
mark?
have it.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, he's
That's
dead.
lame.
He's dead.
Dead. It's all right.
It's not all right. Don't say that. I would trade your life for Sly Cooper.
Oh no, thanks.
When I run you over, maybe Sly Cooper 5 will come out.
All right, let's try it. Let's do it tomorrow morning, baby.
Okay.
No, that's actually a really good
Use your PS5.
plan.
That'd be awesome.
That's perfect.
Oh, nice.
You could have it.
You have to,
I'll put it in my will. My used PS5.
We have to start doing things where, like, I know we're not kids, so maybe it won't work that well. But like, getting really sick, like
Speak for yourself.
And then, like, being.
I'm a kid.
Oh, I thought you were like
Why'd you just
deathly,
get-
like you're saying like deathly ill. You're a kid. I don't know anymore.
I'm confused also because when he said that, he like reached.
I know I had to stretch. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that was. I'm a kid. That didn't excite me.
Pedophilia. Full circle.
Yeah, right.
Mango Kart, right?
Right, maybe.
Yeah, right. That bit was going nowhere, so that's fine. No, it's true. I like thank God for that. That would be fucking miserable. It'd be so bad. It'd be so fucking bad.
Tell us off there. I'll stop recording.
This it tastes exactly like it did 1 week ago.
Brian, gotta be honest. You're right about that. Was this a bad idea? Maybe.
No.
Not
idea?
at all.
It's gonna win again.
Actually, yes.
1000%.
Maybe.
It has a 50% more higher chance to win, right? That's math probability.
Actually, don't. That's a good question. Maybe we should bring this up on Saturday.
Peter.
What's the probability? I guess
Let's do
it automatically has a 50% chance.
Right.
Where the other ones, yeah, you're right. Math guy.
Well. We haven't put this out yet, but like,
Uh-oh.
there's a possibility that something else might come in.
Oh shit! Mystery beer.
Mystery beer.
That's fun.
Mystery beer might come in.
I might bring a small keg
Of Heineken.
of like a random Kolsch. I'm like, all right.
You should just bring the mini Heineken keg because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Green.
Right.
That's green.
Heineken's
green,
isn't
right?
what is it? German?
Amsterdamish.
Amsterdam. Yeah. Amsterdamian.
Amsterdamian.
Was that Dutch?
Sure.
Yes.
Holland? I don't know.
Yeah,
One of those
I
places.
get confused with those two.
But
Amsterdam.
no, I will say about Mango Kart, there might be a reason why we're covering it
Twice.
twice as much as the other beers because it deserves the clout. It's the only repeat winner we've had.
Wow, you're really
Going to
hip.
be in the championship.
Clout.
Clout.
You're using real cool
I
words.
use that word in the Sandlot also, so don't give me too much credit.
The Sandlot, like the movie.
The Colossus of Clout.
The Colossus of
Clout.
Clout.
Yeah.
Huh.
The Great Bambino. Ever heard of him?
The childish Bambino.
Anyway,
It's also not exciting either, and I wonder if Chris's theory about the Wednesday night is also getting to me. It's not like these can slide for me tonight. The second one, usually this would go a lot faster, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I think last.
sorry to bring it down.
Do you ever have like a weeknight where like a drink will be like that's good tonight?
Almost every single day I get home from work, I'm like, I could really use a drink, but I just
It's just not it.
I don't know. I mean, I really have been off like the beer train, you know?
Okay.
But like this is like the perfect this just get like I told you, this and like Pacifico, like a Pacifico with a lime is like my summer beers.
yeah.
Like this is perfect for the summer.
Yeah.
And it's getting me ready because the nicer weather's here and I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
getting more excited.
Okay.
But like, you know, when work is done, when I'm off for the summer, like I would obviously have these
It's
during the week. You
outside
know?
here, like you feel better.
100%.
outside in the sun.
Absolutely, by a fire pit,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
or like at a
Yeah.
taco restaurant, like Swell Taco.
Oh.
Oh, they have that there, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
What my go-to at Swell Taco is a Pacifico because it's usually like $3,
Oh hell yeah.
and it's just so good.
That's pretty good.
It's so crushable.
Could you drink one of these and win a Mario Kart game?
Win with who's playing? Is
The
Brian
usuals.
playing? Is it an actual competition playing, or is it just
It's
you?
the usual competition. Don't. It's the usuals, but we're all drinking them. How about that?
Could I play? Could I use this? Yeah, I could drink this as fast as I could drink
Yeah.
a Bud Light
I think
or
this
a
is a
Natty
very
Light.
good
Okay.
beer cart.
Yeah.
Beer.
Okay. I think it is too. I think it's maybe got too much flavor for it, but I think I've done it.
Dude, you can't. You'd never finish your beer in a Beer Cart round.
I
So what are
always
you
finish
talking
beer.
about? You can't make an argument.
It might take the whole circuit, but I always.
One beer. We're supposed to do two.
I think it is. It's also only 4%, so that helps in the beer card aspect of it. I'm always running through theories of how I could get better at this game.
You were so excited with the opener.
I think you've.
I know. I talked about that on one of the other episodes too. I'm like, the opener.
I feel like we've talked about Beer Cart once every episode for this Malt Man. I feel like we've talked about Beer Cart at least once.
At least once because
it's been a hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
Yeah.
I think we talked about maybe me. Who did we talk about this? Maybe with Peter. I should just pour it into a glass. But I have to take the time to, like, I still have to snap it open with everybody else and then waste the time pouring it into a glass.
Oh, yeah.
I would allow you to pour the glass prior. You'd still.
Yeah,
win.
I would do the same thing.
We still would not win.
If I wasn't the way I was, would you let like a regular competitor do this, or is it more pity that you would allow me to do something special?
Pity.
It's definite pity.
Pity, but also like wanting to see you succeed. You know?
That's true too.
See
I
if
want
there is
to
something
see
out
you
there.
finish in the top 3.
Because it's so fresh. In general, I'm a very good chugger. Like if it's not in a can, like I can. This is what we also landed on. Maybe Guinness is for me because it's nitro and not carbonation. Maybe that's the way. But those are also
know what this is like, though?
It's a whole.
This is like when you play Mario Party with like your and I have none of these things. I was gonna say your 6-year-old nephew, and you give him like 5 stars to start. You're like, all right, you're gonna do really good this time. So you got all this stuff to start. You're gonna do really good. Don't worry about it. And then you still end up winning. That's
what I am.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you want him to win, and you're trying to give him like setting him up to like do that. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Sometimes you hit boo 3 times in a row, and you're just like. Sorry, that's the way the cards fall, dude. Sorry.
I don't want not to get on a crazy tangent about Mario Party now, but the new one I played it twice. It's a lot of fun. It's great mini games, awesome.
Incredible.
I could swear that there used to be more awards that would happen at the end for like stupid little things that you did, where there could be like 4 players, and fucking like 7 extra stars that get thrown out, and there's only 3 in this new one, like the 3 very basic ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the coin star.
It used to be kind of a mystery who the fuck would be
at
the end, which I think is funny and chaotic. But now it's too good now. I don't want it to be this streamlined.
Right.
I want it to be like
Well,
absolutely. I have like 4 stars. The next best person has 1. I still might lose after the awards.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. It's usually how I'd win.
Yeah. I think because there's also the mode that's like, oh, there's the 2 bonus stars, and you know what they are at the end of the game. Like that's also they have like that new mode as well, which I think is like really interesting.
That's another wrinkle.
I think they're trying to make it like competitive. Where I'm like, why would you make Mario Party competitive?
Yeah, it's true, but it is.
I mean, like competitive in the sense that like you make it deterministic. Where I'm like, I think that's boring and stupid.
It should be silly competitive and like
right.
Random.
You should get angry for like rolling the dice wrong.
Yeah.
And someone else rolling the dice right.
I agree. All right, let's get this thing a final rating and get the hell out of here.
One thing I wanted to say before we close up shop, I'm almost positive this is the only beer that like I was walking through Aldi. I think I've said this on the pod before. Thank you. Creamiest cream. Walking down the beer aisle, it's called, I forget what it is exactly called, but it's called like mango. It's called like mango car. Like it's an Aldi brand mango car.
Have you tried it yet?
I have not.
A beer?
It's a beer.
Aldi clone.
You haven't tried it yet?
Clone. I haven't tried it yet because like it's probably like $4. I really should just like grab a 6-pack and just see what it's all about. But
do an episode honestly.
I honestly,
in our next episode, let's skip the finals. Let's do Mega Kart 3.
You think all Aldis have them? Because now I want to go.
I know we gotta try.
They probably do. I mean, like, I like. I know they have specific breweries that they use to like distribute, and so I'll check. So yeah, I mean, like that. I guess it's like, it just says something about like the ubiquity of and how prevalent it is these days. So, yeah.
Okay.
So now that's all I want to say.
Okay.
Now thanks for letting us know, because now next time I go to Aldi, I'm going to find it.
Gotta try 'em.
Hopefully.
Try it out. Yeah.
Might be cheaper.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Probably is.
5 beer cans.
5 beer
It'd be
cans for
crazy if I
Brendan.
gave it a different ranking from last week.
You gave it a
It would be, but you did say it was a little worse
We-
today.
I don't want to.
No,
not
you
worse.
didn't say
it's
worse.
just- no,
You said it tasted.
my feeling.
Who said it tasted exactly the same as last week?
we both did actually. Yeah. So good point.
I was trying to get you. I was trying to like make you seem like you.
Trying to bait you.
It was time to be a gotcha.
Trying to bait you.
You're right.
We have to spoil you, Chris. We've given every beer we've had so far a 5.
Okay.
5. I think every guest has too. So you could break the
Right.
trend if you
No.
want, or you could be.
This is my winner for what, 2 years?
You've been voting for it.
Yeah.
Even like when it was like even when we had the bigger brackets.
Gotta stand by it.
you were
And
voting
no,
for it all
I'm
the way
not.
through.
I'm not like pity giving it 5 cans. It's 5 cans.
Do you remember if
Great
you've ever voted against it like in
I
the
don't
earlier round?
remember ever giving star ratings though.
We've never reviewed this until last week with Peter. Before it's always been like just like a tournament guy.
Yeah.
Hence
Oh,
the
so this is just a review.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is great.
Yeah.
5 stars. 5 cans.
5 cans.
That was a good
Guess what,
sip, that
folks?
is, that.
Nice. Towards the end too.
It's fucking 5 cans.
Yeah,
We
what
give
was-
it
What was that
fives.
segment that you did? God is a.
Guys, bottom.
Bottom.
You still do that? I still
Do you have
never.
a bottom left?
I still never understood what that was.
Well,
Why did you call it God is a bottom?
Because there's an Ariana Grande song which you wouldn't know, hates her, called "God Is a Woman."
I know that song.
You do know it, but you hate it.
I hate her.
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
stand her.
She's always
I
looking
hate,
like this.
I hate most.
What is with that? You're right. It happened more recently too.
It did. I don't know what happened.
I hate most pop stars
Yeah, you're,
Wow.
besides Lady Gaga.
man. And Sabrina
Oh,
Carpenter,
I love
Google
the
for Gaga.
Gags.
Google for Gaga.
who also looks weird now too because she dyed her eyebrows. I've been talking about this in every episode of every podcast, but she's got to figure out those eyebrows. They look horrible. I'm scared of her. The God at the Bottom segment is just like, is the bottom of the beer drinkable or not? Is it like really bad or is it like not bad?
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's
But
all.
why
So, like,
God
you-
is a bottom?
I think we had a
We
joke
made a
in
song
like one of
about-
the first episode about how
Oh
God would be
yeah.
like a power bottom,
Right.
if anything.
Okay.
So it was like a
That was pretty much it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
an inside joke that we barely remember.
Right. I mean, it was like 5 years ago, so it makes sense.
yeah, in the first episode. Yeah.
That was the first episode.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I'm almost. Yeah. So
See, I
Kelly was the
listen.
Gagan.
You were listening to like many people the first episode. All right.
Yeah.
That's a good
Never
memory.
again. My ears are bleeding.
Like, wow, this audio was dog shit. No one stay tuned to find out that we fixed it.
Understandable.
Yeah. It's good now.
I mean, we can do a quick odds and bottom right now. I mean, we could.
I just drank
like,
my bottom.
Yeah, we
Oh shit! Well, what'd you think? What'd you
doing
think?
a
pretty
towel
good.
right now.
It was still fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me
the wheat beers. I
switch
think
around
wheat
a
beers
little
don't have a shitty bottom because they don't have like dookie
I
bottom.
love wheat beers.
You do love wheat beers. You'd be upset.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be upset that we gave Richie Vine Stefano and we gave you this, but this is also a
No,
like
this is
too.
great. I didn't even realize that this was a wheat beer.
It's a wheat, mango
Yeah.
wheat.
I love bread.
Yeah,
Bread rules.
red rules.
Well,
Carbs rule.
How's
So
your bottom?
fives across the board for
Five bottom
every
is a good bottom.
beer. Chris was right. I think the bottom is pretty good. It does taste like mango juice with like a little bit of like. There's
Mango
alcohol in there.
beer, Yeah,
Yeah. So I think it's pretty good.
good.
Not bad.
Good.
And I think that's just something about this beer, right? Like
Even
if
all the way
like-
down from top to bottom, tip to tail,
top to
from God's head to his fucking asshole.
yeah.
To his he
And
guy's got like a
uh,
hair. Is he trimmed down there?
I mean like he's always got that long head of hair, so like maybe he's a little hippy, bro.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not.
I mean, according to Ariana Grande, God's woman, so and she's got that fucking thicket down there. Thicket of boobs.
She ties it in a knot.
I think like she's got the
Not
compost
Talking about her hair.
goes like deep into like butthole land too.
Oh.
Like full like wrap around like diaper. Bush.
Yeah.
So it looks like she's wearing a bikini or something. God is crazy.
Crazy power bottom.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right. So again, fives for all the beers we've put into this tournament
everything.
so far.
Wanna try
Fives for
high five
everything.
Again, Chris?
Huh?
I'll try high five again.
We got it. Nice job.
No, stop. Okay.
Okay. So I don't know what that means, but like I think this next episode is going to be very interesting to see how people decide, what people kind of are thinking, and
Maybe
how
we'll
we
only bring
how
out
we.
the butts of all 4 of these beers.
Wow.
2 butts of Mega Cart, 1 butt of Vine's Founder, 1 butt of Natty Light.
Wow.
Everyone can drive home safely. But then we also do a Guinness jug, of course. A few of them.
You're right.
Yeah, everyone gets an 8-pack.
Case race of Guinness, huh? That'd be fun.
It'll be fun. Not a lot of burping.
Split the G race.
We're definitely doing a split the G race. Gotta do a split the G
Yeah.
race. It's a must.
Now is that like who can split the G the most or the fastest or like?
The most. Yeah,
How
I'll
many?
have like 20
The
glasses.
most
lined up.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Okay. I'm in.
Okay.
I'll be there.
No, you won't actually. The only one who will be there.
I won't actually be there. Sad. Well, I think I mean like there's not really much else to say, but this is it's a great beer. This is fun. Can't wait for Megacard to move on.
Right.
Can't wait for it to move on.
Yep. Okay. We said it here first. Mega Card's moving on.
Can we bet on that?
That's right.
We could bet. It's
You
free on
can.
DraftKings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet my life savings on it. Moving on.
Okay.
It's got to win at least one round. So.
Yeah. Put like $1 on it. Just be
You can just pay it out to thehobbyboys.com.
Sure.
yeah. Just donate.
That's a clearinghouse, so it'll be
Gotcha.
it's
No
all right.
problem. What are the odds on that? Minus 100.
It's like
50-50
1-1,
odds?
I think.
Oh, nice.
What are the
Perfect.
Dodgers' odds to win the World Series? It's
But
about-
there's a 50% service fee, so
Yeah. Right.
Sorry.
We're gonna collect no matter what.
yeah. Gotta get ours.
Sponsored by DraftKings
Right.
and Mango Cart
All right.
and Golden Road.
Do we have
And Aldi.
rolling the plugs? We have
Yeah, watch the
that
Blitzball boys. Me and Brendan play a lot of sports.
We played a lot of sports.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, a lot of Blitzball. That's really it.
Yeah.
And then him and Peter talk to guys that we're gonna play against in the summer.
Yeah.
'Cause
We-
they're
we-
gonna
we
be-
have- We
Wow.
have been recruiting some people. We are trying to coordinate Peter picking up Drew Davis from the New York airport in the summertime. Peter's like, I live pretty close. He's like, I'll fucking fly in early for ball and play in the summertime. I don't give a fuck. I'll figure it
That's
out. I'll come to
awesome.
Fireman's Park. Okay.
That's what he said.
Oh yeah, he's down the clown. He's a great dude.
What a guy.
Yeah, but yeah, watch us play Blitzball at Blitzball Boys. It's the ones that aren't the interviews. You could watch those too if you want. But us playing Blitzball mic'd up with high quality cameras, high quality microphones, high quality skills. You can't beat it, folks.
Great skills.
It's great skills. And getting better. And soon the background won't be sad with like trees with
Yeah, it's
leaves
so
on them.
gray.
It's gray. The colors are gonna look great once everything pops.
It's gonna be blooming. The trees are gonna be green.
Yeah.
Flowers are gonna be blooming.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say like it's not gonna look that bad anymore. We're gonna move to the warehouse.
No.
We're back
No,
back to pallets.
No, we're gonna next time we go there, we're gonna aerate the field.
Yes.
Plant
Madeline
seeds.
just bought a
Oh.
one of those spiky little
Really?
wheel things.
It'd
We
be so
should
funny
do that.
if we do it. They might not do it themselves.
That's
but
awesome.
we
No,
did.
we gotta buy a mound. we keep
Nice.
forgetting that.
We do gotta buy a mound. Yes, tune in. But I think we.
I got a
we've
mount for you
we've
right
figured out
here,
our formula.
folks.
It looks pretty good. Okay. You and God.
Mound's a funny word.
He could
We all know
video
this.
for us probably. Just have him come down every time we.
God?
Sunday, every Sunday. No, great angle I've got here.
What a smack.
Can I get a
Sorry, I
celeb
played
shot?
Sucker.
Shut the fuck up.
Your son's way cooler.
He's hardcore with those rounds of his thorns.
Oh my!
Loves them.
Go shave your bush, God.
It's burning.
Oh God. Yeah, Blitzball Boys, Lonely Boys, Sandy Boys, check them out, and listen to this.
Keep listening to this. We got
Subscribe on
the
YouTubes.
finale. Finale coming up.
Now coming up,
This is the fifth finale. Big finale.
big fifth finale,
5th anniversary.
5th anniversary.
Wow.
Fifth anniversary of Malt Madness. Fifth annual.
Yes.
That's
How
a
is
big
the
deal.
fifth annual? I thought, have we been doing this for more than 5 years?
2020
Wow.
we started.
It makes sense. Kenny's turning 5.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
5 year. You have a 5-year baby.
Wow.
That's adorable.
It's wild.
Lots to show for it.
If you have any questions, comments, concerns, email us at thehobbyboyspot@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram.
Have
at
you ever gotten an
thehobbyboyspot,
email, a
and
question, comment, or concern? Email?
Never. No one cares about us.
No, the one that comes to mind, Ben Albers has sent. He was on a little kick of it, doing it for a little while. But he figured it out.
Whatever happened to
Yeah.
Richie segment, or not Richie? Sorry, that guy segment of him calling
Clyde?
in. Yeah.
He might be here on Saturday, for all we know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we just assumed he kind of like
Just died.
had a little falling out.
Oh.
Yeah, or he's just busy working at his union jobs.
Yeah.
He's busy.
Once the administration rolled over, we figured it kind of like he went away, and now
Right.
it roll over again. Maybe he'll be back.
We'll see. Tune in.
We'll see.
See if Clyde's back.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it.
That's it.
Remember, everybody. Have fun with it.
Bye-bye.
I knew that was coming.
I thought I could do it.
Come on.
Got it all over my keyboard. Damn it.
Board.